Another episode of Whatcha Eating on Emmymade in Japan. This time we have this candy. It's Kazan de awa awa. Kazan, which means volcano. Kazan de awa awa. Awa awa, I think is like Ogamuga language, like awa awa. Kazan de awa awa. So as you can tell by the name and by my explanation, this is a volcano candy. So by the looks of it, it's like another one of these chemical reaction things where you mix the different chemicals and it boils up like a volcano and you eat it. So this is made by Chris, again, company Chris, and this was about 100 yen. And inside immediately smells fruity. And you have this, a plastic tray, a plastic semicircle, or it doesn't even semicircle, that's like a half, that's an arc. A spoon, 3 very brightly colored packets. Look, they're primary colors. Number 1, yellow, oops, 1, 2, and 3. There. Put that tab into that arc. Like that. You fold this tab over a little bit. Like that. So you have a little handle. So this is the Kazan. That's the volcano. Oops, sorry. And then we pour that into our glass. So, number 1, add to the glass. It smells kind of like lemonade, kind of that lemon lime sort of flavor. Stir to dissolve. Okay, next, we're going to take our little Kazan, our little volcano, and put it in our tray. So add a little drop of water to create a little bit of a seal. Okay, we pour number 2 at the base of the volcano. Oh boy, I just made a mess and got it everywhere. Alright, so we pour this at the base of the volcano. Please try to be more careful when you make yours. So tear that off. And number 3. It says to do it at the same time. This should be interesting. I'll see how coordinated I am. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. There we go. Oops. I think this is supposed to be in here. So as you can see, this is a minor fail. My volcano is leaking more, it's volcanoing more from the bottom than the top. So I'm trying to put it back in there so it'll actually come up to the top. But as you can see, it's coming more from the bottom Hopefully you can see that. Can you see? Yeah. Is quite right. Maybe it wasn't seated well enough when I put the second one in there, so it leaked more out of the bottom than the top. Maybe the seal wasn't very good. It's definitely growing. Oh man. This was the first, I think, candy product that actually didn't work very well for me. Usually the directions and everything are really awesome and it works really well, but this one didn't. I'm disappointed. Well, let's just take it off. So there's that. And then you're left with, whoa, the foamy stuff. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of chunky on the bottom. And it's just pink. This was a real letdown. This again looks a lot like the Neru 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 Ne, some of the other kind of chemical reaction foams that we've seen in other Japanese candies. But my volcano didn't explode. It's disappointing. Yeah. Won't be buying that again. Alright, let's just try it. Because, after all, this is candy, right? Okay. I think that this is going to taste like all the others, right? But let's try it. In terms of flavor, it just smells like the lemonade flavor. Lemon lime soda, but let's try it. It's actually good. It's like those Neru Neru Ne. Fizzy and foamy and very tart. Very much like sweet tarts. It's great. Of the blue stuff on the bottom, I think you're supposed to eat it kind of like, kind of separately. I don't think I'm being very particularly articulate. The number 2, and it's a little bit more solid. So that, you get like little chunks of the blue in there, and then the foamy pink stuff. And it's good. It is good. It tastes good. Alright. So that was Kazan de awa awa. Really fun to say, Kazan de awa awa. But not so fun to play with. I mean, I could have easily done something wrong. To be honest, I probably did do something wrong. Prepared that it might not work, but maybe you'll have better luck. But it tastes great, so if all else fails, then you'll have a good, tasty candy. And plus, it's just fun to say. I think it's probably one of my probably my favorite title or candy name so far. Kazan de awa awa. Alright, with that, see you next time.